No laughing.
I was like, in the character. What's up, Alma Familia? My name is Kevin, which you might already know by now. I'm here with our new digital media manager, Ashley. So Ashley, if you want to introduce yourself real quick.
Hey, I'm Ashley. I'm the new digital media manager. I'm happy to be here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to have you. You're doing an excellent job so far. It's only been, what, 2 weeks, I think?
3. I think this is week 4.
Okay.
We're going on week 4 right now. We are in week 4.
Dang, dude. Okay, I did not. I'm like losing track of time, which is fair because last week was Black Friday week. That whole week was kind of a weird vortex.
Yeah,
So,
just.
like, I don't even remember it.
No.
I don't know. I kind of blacked out on Black Friday. So you see what I did there? Okay, so let me explain to you what is about to happen.
Okay.
There's 3 coffees. Ember will always be one. That's non-negotiable. It's our darkest roast, and it's always a fun time to have people who haven't experienced just black coffee that much try this one because it's pretty bold. So Ember is always going to be one, but Ashley picked the other 2. She picked
Natural.
Right? Let me take my notes here.
Yeah.
Natural. And Pedernales. But Pedernales is a light roast and Natural is a light medium roast. So I really think you're gonna like these 2. Pedernales is in the Chemex here. Ember, I did a V60. And then Natural, we're gonna do on flash brew.
Okay.
Because Natural flash brew is my favorite way to drink
Right.
coffee ever. So actually also what I'm gonna do is ask you a question before each time we try a coffee.
Okay.
But yeah, so let's start.
Okay.
I may or may not have already had like 4 cups of coffee today. So.
Can you tell?
And we're not gonna have an entire cup. First one we're gonna do, Pedernales.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, Ember's last.
Starting off easy. Oh, so we're gonna do a flash brew in the middle of this?
Okay, no, we'll do Ember second. Yeah, Ember will be second because, yeah, flash brew I wanna do last. All right, Ashley, question number 1.
Okay, I'm ready.
What were you doing before you joined Alma?
Well, I was working for like a startup, essentially.
Cool.
I wanted to do like graphic design and do all that stuff, so I was designing cookbooks and
Nice.
you know, helping other people basically preserve their family recipes, which was fun. It was good. It just I don't cook at all. So I actually
cook at all.
don't know what I'm talking about. People would be like, well, how would you set it up? And I'm like, I simply wouldn't. Like, I just...
That's hilarious. Cheers.
Oh, we didn't touch the table.
I can't say that. It's good.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the funny part is I looked at the tasting notes.
Did you? That's
but
right.
I don't know what they are. I literally read them off the website, but those are gone. Maybe, I feel like apples were maybe.
Okay.
It's like a sour apple.
Oh, okay.
Like
interesting.
It's crispy.
Right.
You know?
So, okay, apple. It has that, like, it's weird. It's like a refreshing.
It's very refreshing.
Kind
It's
of like sour apple, like the first bite.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, you're on the right track. You're not far off. So, all right, without further ado, here's the tasting notes.
Okay.
Pomegranate, pear preserves, and sour green apple.
Sour green apple, baby.
Nailed one of the tasting notes. All right, Ashley, next up.
Ember.
So this is Ember. This is our darkest roast we have. Give it a little sniff real quick.
Ooh, yeah.
It definitely smells like it's sat in the roaster for quite some time. Okay.
It kind of smells like my grandpa. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that's an
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, he always with the coffee, always.
All right, Ashley. Question number 2. What's your go-to drink in the morning?
In the morning, water.
Like when you first.
Oh, when I first get up.
That's a good answer, though. That's a good answer because like that's what I should be drinking first.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about like you just pulled in. Your shift starts at 8.
Oh, okay.
What's your go-to like drink that you make in the morning?
Depends. I love a cold brew black. That's fine.
Cold brew black is pretty good, especially with the Soulmate.
Yeah.
You have cold brew Soulmate?
Very good.
Yeah,
but I have been brewing Soulmate at home every day.
Okay.
And just
so you're a make coffee at home kind of person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice little Mr.
Nothing wrong with
Coffee.
that.
Mr. Coffee, and I say, please make this at 7:10.
No, that's smart.
Me
Cheers.
too. Why are we taking like a shot?
That just hit me in the head. Get out of here, leave. The heck, dude, you're ruining my videos.
So sorry. Okay, wait. I didn't even get a sip.
All right, take a proper sip, and then
Do my own takes.
let's see what you taste.
It's not as bad as everybody was like, it's so strong. I actually really like this.
Really?
I don't hate it. That's what's weird.
Okay. Well, that wasn't what I expected. But
I didn't either.
That's.
I'm gonna try
that's
again.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't hate it. But chocolate's like the only thing I can think of.
I usually get like a burnt taste.
You know when you eat a hot dog that's like a little bit too burnt?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you're like, that's a good hot dog, but like
It could probably come off the grill a
a
little.
little bit sooner. That makes it sound like this tastes like a hot dog. It doesn't.
So, here are the final taste notes that we came up with for this.
Okay.
Double chocolate cake, berry compote, and then the
What
last
kind of
one
berry?
is burnt marshmallow.
Burnt marshmallow. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's where that burntness comes in.
Yeah.
That's where I tasted that a little bit. So now we tried pedernales.
Yep.
We tried ember.
Yep.
You liked ember, which was surprising to me.
I didn't hate it.
I think we should move this inside and try natural on the
flash brew.
That
Okay.
is. I'm just excited for you to try it because yeah, chef's kiss. It's just fantastic. All right, Ashley, so we made it into the cafe here. We actually took over the space a little bit. So now that I brought you into the cafe here, I'm gonna have you try my favorite way to drink coffee, which is the flash brew
Okay.
with natural processing. So I put about 250 grams of ice in here. I'm gonna do 30 grams of coffee. And then I'm gonna pour the water until it hits 275 grams.
Okay.
And what's cool about the flash brew is that the ice that's in it is allocating for the amount of water that you're putting in.
Okay.
So normally how I brew like pour overs, I would do 30 grams of coffee with like 500 grams of water, or maybe around 470, or maybe around 470, or maybe. We're gonna go ahead and add our 30 grams.
Okay.
And 27, 30, perfect. Move that out of the way. So I'm doing a 60 gram bloom here for 45 seconds.
Okay.
So basically I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in. I'll hit about 60. And I went over a little bit, but that's okay. We'll go with 70.
Okay.
And then start the timer. I get to give it a little swirl. Since you said you like black cold brew, I think you'll really like this one.
Okay.
So while this is doing this thing, I'm gonna ask you a question. All right, Ashley, for your third and final question, what's one fun fact that we might not know about
I don't have a spleen.
you? Okay. I was not expecting that.
It's my favorite thing to whip out at a party when people are
That's
like
so funny.
icebreakers.
Okay.
You know, I'm always like, why I don't have a spleen?
That is interesting. That is a fun fact. So, thank you for sharing that with us. All right, so we're about good now. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. So, real quick, hopefully this is good because I'm not good at multitasking and talking and brewing is a little hard. The bloom went a little bit too long, but that's okay. I felt the need to be transparent.
I felt like
anyways.
I should know that.
Right, but I think you're gonna like this.
I'll be prepared. Okay.
Go ahead and add that in. God, I've drinking so much coffee today.
I know I'm a little uneasy.
Real quick before we do our cheers.
Okay.
Let me try it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, let's just say it's still good.
Okay.
It's still good, but let's just say it's not the best one I've made.
Bro, cheers. Bottoms up. Yeah. I could smell it before I took a sip.
It's so good.
It's
Like,
really good though.
it's still good. Don't listen, it's not bad. It's just not the best one I've made.
Eh,
All right,
it's so
so
good.
what are you tasting in this one?
But it's like on the inhale that I can taste it. That one's hard.
It is. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it like, because it's a
Like
lighter,
a graham cracker.
Okay.
Is that weird?
No, it's not weird at all.
That's
It's
kind
not
of what I
one-
get.
It's not one, but if you're not far off, because we do have a coffee. I forget which one it is. I think it might be San Sebastian that has a graham cracker as tasting note.
Okay.
So that's not uncommon. You're not like, it's not a weird thing to say.
Yeah, give me another sip. Let me just
gonna
like,
sit here
also
and
let
be
me
your
just
parent.
smell it. Hold on. I almost want to say honey too. It almost smells like honey. Like it has that like outdoorsy,
Okay.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Like a woodsy kind of.
Yeah.
Like a woodsy kind of smell.
yeah, maybe.
So the tasting notes on this are actually sweet raspberry,
Okay.
cherry, Honeycrisp apple.
Okay.
So the Honeycrisp apple, I feel like,
I said honey.
right. So
I
I mean
was-
that counts. Thank you, Ashley, for allowing me to interview you while
Sure.
we try some coffee.
Absolutely.
I felt like this would be like a cool video experience.
Thank you.
Let's go home because it's about that time.
Bye.